Good morning, Matt Frucci here from FruciFit. If you didn't know, we help women in their 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s get in shape, have some fun, and do more of the things they know they need to do. So I was at school drop-off the other day, 3 kids with me. So I had the 1-year-old in the pushchair with a little teddy like this, messing around. The 6-year-old at one aisle, queue, line, that's the one. And the 8-year-old at the other line. Now the 8-year-old goes in first, so I was like, just making a lookout, playing with the 1-year-old, like with the teddy like this, just messing around with him. And then the 8-year-old goes in, they're in the night. I just noticed, and I said, goodbye. Sometimes they look around, sometimes they don't. But she looked around, and I was like, goodbye, with this teddy in my hand, waving. She looked at me like she gave me the embarrassing dad face, and I went, oh goodness, yeah, I've got a teddy in my hand. She thought I was saying, do you want to take a teddy in? Like, she's like, no, what? And I thought, oh, that was the first moment of looking grown up, one, which is quite scary in itself, to cherish those moments. But two, I was like, that's an embarrassing dad moment. And I don't think that moment's happened till then. And I thought, you know what? That's a misunderstanding, but it's inevitable that I'm going to do things that are like a bit like, oh, cringe, dad, cringe, embarrassing. And it's inevitable. And it got me thinking about everything and how we only have one body. We need to cherish that. We only have one life. Cheesy, cliche, I know, but we have to cherish that. And it's inevitable that if we don't look after our body, we are more likely for things to happen. And I'm sharing this because I see this all the time, that people will wait to a certain moment before changing. And because it's inevitable that if we don't look after our health and fitness, something is going to go wrong eventually. We can get away with it for a certain point, but it's inevitable that it's going to happen. So we have to put something in place now. And just like me, make the most of now. So, it made me think, you know what? You're not going to be young forever. That faith summed it up. We have to make the most of these moments. And equally, we'll probably, I think it was Jimmy Carr who actually said this, right now with the energy you've got, and I love this, like the energy you have, I might be butchering this, the energy that you have, you won't wake up in 20 years' time, you won't wake up and go, well, I wish I had the energy that I had then. You've probably got more energy now than you ever will again. And we have to use that and do the things we know we need to do to get fitter, get stronger, get healthier. Otherwise, things are inevitable. And, unfortunately, a lot of people will wait until they reach a certain stage where it's type 2 diabetes, their health's here, there, until they make a change, until they say, yes, something needs to change now. And it's a reminder today to make the most of today. It's Monday. Let's get started. Small habits, compound effect, make the most of today. Cherish our body, look after it. Only get one for now, depending on how AI gets on. And wanted to share that today. And lesson learned for me, don't wave at your kids with a teddy if they're 8. Maybe the 1-year-old, the 6-year-old, yeah, I'll still go with that. Anyway, off to be an embarrassing dad. No, this morning lessons, let's get rocking and have an awesome Monday.